Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Because it does buy a lot of space for Prince nonetheless, but it's a very rough matchup. And overall, Liiv SANDBOX got a lot of the comfort. They got a lot of what they wanted. But when you look at Dumb One Comp, I think you're
a little bit late on that one. No teleports for our top laners. And of course, Showmaker, with all that priority he had, is going to be able to get here first. But of course, numbers don't matter for Liiv SANDBOX. In goes Croco, looks for his opportunity, but closer. He's already going to be taken down. Canyon is going to lock that one up. The bubble is beautiful. And Croco is murdered in the river. This Drake's also going to go down, and Dumb One take everything.
And that's a classic SANDBOX move. Your top laner behind the play. Mid laner, not in a great position.
Lethality is going to be feeling absolutely fine for this stage, but he'll now be delivered a couple of plates, and this is where things could become a problem. As Prince throws out a Q, they're actually doing a fair bit of work, but they do manage to get the crash. There is a flash and an ulti from Croco, and he just dives on top of Doctum, but immediately he's taken down. And Dumb One here, they'll take another one. Kyle also getting chased down here, but now Canyon is just fighting against Prince. He has to flash. The flash is followed, but Prince, just barely he's able to pick it up, but he has to sacrifice himself for it. Doctum wanting to get himself another dash, but the Vision of Empire is going to come in, trying to avoid it. He dies to the Nami. And Nogari's fighting Dove here, and we showed it for some reason. Cloud Drake going to be taken down. Single tear rolls down my face as I say it, because that means no Cloud Souls available. That is fine. Going to be some pretty interesting ones, though, as Mountain, Hextech, or Infernal are our options, and it will be an Infernal Drake, Impunity. And yeah, the 20 CS gap that we were talking about has extended a dangerous
way. Here we go again!
Yeah, I've seen this one before. Vision of Empire onto Closer after the Spirit Rush is going to delay him for a moment. There's the Assault and Battery, but once again, Croco just straight up overextending, or has he? The dash comes through and Doctum is able to survive. He's out of the fight though, as Kyle, Winter's Wrath is going to take him out, and this is because Nogari teleports into the fight, and he's absolutely massive.
And at this point, I'm ready to call it, Atlas, because this is the type of lead that realistically, SANDBOX should not be able to, but it's not enough. Like, it doesn't actually get you anything. Mid lane's about to fall, and the amount of map control that Dumb One have is so tough. And this is also Showmaker going, as he is the sole AP source, for the aggressive Swain build. He's building Leandries. He's not dying. Canyon has gone for a Warmox very early on here, and overall, SANDBOX just getting absolutely pummeled in this build that item.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm there with you. And overall, what we're seeing here for SANDBOX is they're probably going to get the top bounty, which is okay, I guess. They're also going to lose mid and give up Infernal Drake and Soul Points to Dumb One. But you're probably not getting a lot more out of it. And yeah, at this point, like, Prince reaching free items.
Go for it. And I refuse to, because I've been burnt before.
No, I'm not doing it. Why would you do that? If anything, it'd be the mustache bat again.
Yeah, we could put the mustache. I mean, you're the one that is very sure that Liiv SANDBOX can't get back into this game. Are we onto the hammer down? Is it happening?
Sure.
All right.
I'll take it. Okay, well, no opportunity for SANDBOX. And now you have the Baron steal as you're out. That's it. Dumb One need to flip a Baron, which, based on how they've been playing so far, I don't think they have any intention of doing. You can just play the slow, choke-out game, get an elbow, and kind of leave it at that, because they've had these type of games before. So this should come as a surprise to no one. The real question, with, again, this game state being pretty abhorrent, to me will be, how do they bounce back in game number 2 as setting up a trap?
No ban Lucian, I believe. In the next game, they'll also be potentially on the red side, as that's a fantastic glacial prison. Closer is going to be taken down to about 100 health, and that tidal wave timing was pretty beautiful. And it's going to be Showmaker that locks it down with the Sith. Yeah, just going for it. You see Kellen moving on up with Showmaker. Dove gets the bad news as they walk on in towards this pit. Yeah, we're going to see whether the flip is going to happen. Croco dives in there. That's just how it's going to go. That's mustache time here for Chronicler as Kyle bounces himself over the wall. I mean, it's likely still going to be potentially just the end of the game as Croco does fall down. But Liiv SANDBOX, steal does come through. Then Liiv SANDBOX can just sit back, make a whole bunch of money.
It's not happening.
I mean, it shouldn't happen. Absolutely shouldn't happen. But Liiv SANDBOX have achieved some shouldn't happens in the past. As Canyon possibly in a whole host of trouble, as all that never moved. Just beautiful there from Showmaker, who demonically ascends. There's the Glacial Prison, and it's absolutely that. Kyle immediately flashing, and Nogari just tears him to shreds. Prince will suffer the same fate, and there is the triple kill for Doctom. Croco finds himself the last man standing, the exact opposite from the last situation, and Damwon Kia, they don't care about Elders. They're just going to go win the game.
And they should. Really nicely done there. Damwon Kia. Kenyon, by the way, he didn't buy a Mythic. He didn't buy Sunfire. He just went straight into his Stone Plate, getting a ton of value there. Unkillable in the side of SANDBOX, trying to do what they've done countless times before. Find one target, isolate them and kill them. Kenyon says, watch me, Cat.
Yeah, and he absolutely does not. Tanking up the turrets here as well, as Kyle is going to respawn, but I don't think anybody else is going to be able to before this Nexus dies. Assault and Battery just so that Croco can press as many buttons as possible. But this game is over. Damwon Kia 1-0 in the series.
And an absolutely wonderful